Fontaine hype is here! Genshin Impact 4.0. Overall, my thoughts and expectations were met because I really didn't have any expectations. I'm just kind of accepting the way things are with Genshin because, you know, it's a casual game. And with this new update, you know, it's a casual update. It's very cozy update, which, you know, it's completely fine. I think at this point we've all come to accept that, and you know, there's nothing wrong with that, because why not? At the end of the day, it's an open world exploration game, so why not get the most out of that and enjoy it, right? So let's talk about what was showed off in the live stream. I don't have a reaction to it because I didn't wake up early enough to watch it. I'm sorry, I slumbered, okay? They first showed off the trailer for the story. The story actually looks pretty interesting to me, but I hope once it does release, the actual narrative and flow of it is good, but I'm sure it would be enjoyable either way. The characters look interesting, and I'm very surprised that Child or Tartaglia is in the picture. That could be really interesting to see why he is even there, especially since the one Harbinger, the hot one, I wonder how Child and her, what is Child's involvement? I don't know. Could be interesting. Next, they showed off the underwater exploration, and first, I'm gonna say I'm very impressed. I did have low expectations for underwater because me personally, underwater stuff doesn't appeal to me as much. But I will say, after what they showed off, they managed to catch my interest. Right? They made it look interesting and they made it look kind of fun, and you know, why not? Let me explore. Let me get some chests and stuff while underwater swimming like a fish. Why not? I'm all for it. We have this whole underwater exploration as well as the whole area of Fontaine. There will be a great amount of exploring to do. And by the way, Fontaine is huge. It looks pretty huge. And can I just say, it looks absolutely awesome. Like the whole visual appeal of Fontaine as a whole, awesome as hell. We also got to look at the enemies. The enemies look freaking cool. They're like the Ruin Guards, but honestly a little cooler. Like from a design aspect, these guys look a lot cooler than Ruin Guards, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, okay? And then they showcased Lenny and Lynette, as well as Freminette. Lenny, I will say, he looks alright. Lenny is kind of interesting, because it does look like he'll have some charge attack stuff in his kit, but then his ult actually shoves you into enemies, which is kind of weird because usually you kind of want to stay at a distance and shoot them, do some stuff like that. I don't know, he could be good. You could probably do some cool melt stuff with that. Lynette, on the other hand, does look a little more interesting to me just because she's a sword user and she has this skill, this movement skill, basically Yelan's. I don't know if she's going to be crazy. It's a good possibility. Freminette, on the other hand, or however you say his name, he's a femboy. Let's be real, he looks like a femboy. I thought he was a girl at first. I'm not gonna lie. But he does look kind of interesting. He has a lot of, he looks more of a normal attack-based character. And who knows, maybe that could play very well. We're gonna have to wait to see. We will be getting a free Lynette, which is very awesome. Lenny is going to be in the first phase of banners alongside Yelan. Gonna be completely honest, for people who care about pulling characters, Yelan is obviously the best choice out of these two characters. Personally, that's who I'd go for. As for phase 2, Zhongli and Tartaglia, as well as Freminette for the 4-star. These two characters, they're strong. Obviously, Zhongli is super strong with his shield, and his ultimate can do a lot of damage and stuff. I will say, if you care about how fun the game is, you might not want to pull Zhongli, because once you get Zhongli and build him, you are never dying. Literally never dying. And you will never get touched again. But Zhongli's hot dude. He's awesome. Has cool lore, so you want him, go get him. As for Child, he's pretty fun. He is a bow character, but an actual interesting bow character because he can change his weapons with his skill into like hydro daggers, which is very cool to me. But overall, I will say, and this is just complete honesty, these banners are kind of mid. What they really should have done is, instead of Lenny, have literally any of the other characters be the first banner. It could have been the, what is it, Navia? The blonde chick? Or the hot electro chick. Out of all the characters showed off, she'll probably be the best selling one. If she is a 5-star. If she's not, that'll be funny. They could have did the hot dude. Or honestly, they could have done the Archon. I really don't know why Toyoverse waits like 2 patches after the release of the main Archon quest to put out the Archon. It has never made sense for me. It should just be them being the first banner, and hype for the update will be much, much more higher. That's how I think they should have done it. They also show us some new weapons that we're getting. You know, the new 5-star bow. Have no idea what it does. They never show us what it does, but it looks cool, I guess. Then they show us the craftable Fontaine weapons. They all look pretty good. Are they gonna be good? I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna be good. They don't show us if it's gonna be good. But then, new battle pass weapons? What? They of course showed us some events that we will get some juicy primo gems out of. Whether or not these look fun or appealing to you, it's okay. They give you some primo gems, and personally, I am broke on that department. I'm going to be playing them no matter what to get those primo gems, because I have my eyes set on the Electro Lady and Focalor. Then they showed off some awesome system updates or just optimizations, whatnot, to make the game look better, look pretty, play better. They gave us a multi-layered map that'll help you tell where you're at, which is very nice for exploration. Should have been in the game a long time ago, but yeah, they now have it. Awesome. This next one, I will say, is freaking awesome. They're giving us an entire new look to the party setup system, and it just looks amazing. All the characters have brand new animations for selections, and it just looks awesome. The whole party screen looks clean, and just, it's the little things, you know, it's the little things. But yeah, overall, you know, just a pretty casual experience. Like I said at the beginning of the video, it's an open world exploration game. That's what it is, with a little bit of gacha. I think it's pretty good. I think, I'm mostly interested in the narrative. Can't wait to jump in and do some exploring and playing the story. And I hope the story's good. We'll have to see and do it, you know? Let me know what you guys think down below. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Later.
How about you subscribe to Kilo and come back for the next video?